Oh, I don't like it. Hi, I'm Seb. Behind the camera is Charles.
Hello.
People's Ford have asked me to come to Edinburgh today to take the new Mustang Mach-E for a spin around Edinburgh for 24 hours. Let's go. So this is a sexy looking car. So its colour spec is in rapid red. What's the other colours again, Charles?
So the other colours we've got, Seb, you can get the Mach-E in space white, star white, infinity blue, carbonised grey, absolute black, iconic silver, and then if you want to get the GT versions, you can get it in cyber orange, dark matter grey, and grabber blue.
That sounds good. Can we take it for a spin now? Oh, mate, these seats are comfy.
Yeah, it's a nice car, isn't it?
Is this a wee birdie told me this was vegan leather.
It is vegan. It is vegan leather.
Yeah, these are comfortable.
They're comfy seats, eh? Right, should we plug in onto the sat nav? The first place we're going. Where are we going again? Hula Bar.
Hula Bar.
Yeah.
We're off. Oh, here, come on. We need music.
Should we try out these P&O speakers? I mean, the 10 speakers. I mean, they're built into the dash.
Are they?
Yeah, look. Well, look, they're right there. They're built into the dash.
What? All that is a speaker? Somebody call 911. Oh, let's get that song on. So I have ordered the Tahiti kicks for Charles and a ginger jack for me. Oh mate, that's class, taste that. Right, should we go drink these up at the castle then?
We're gonna go in reverse down here, eh?
Sweet.
So it's got that Pilot 360.
Oh wow.
So it gives you a 360 view, you see up in there?
Yeah.
And like, hey, it's a good camera though, eh?
Mate, that is really good quality. What does that button do there?
So if you tap it, so you can zoom, so you can look like more into like what side, and you can change the angle.
Ah wow, look at that.
Yeah, that's, so this, so you'll see if when you get close to the wall, it'll tell you how close in, how far away you are.
Yeah.
But not just by the beeps, it's like dynamic, yeah. That's not a bad view, eh?
Mate, it is a sick view.
No, cheers.
Cheers. Shall we find out how to charge this car then? Ford Pass App. There we go, charging.
Okay, so Seb has just parked us up at a 50 kilowatt charging point. Now this charging point actually comes with a cable. However, when you buy your Mustang Mach-E, you get 2 cables with it. One that'll fit to a 3-pronged plug at home, and one that you can take out and about when you're charging to plug in to charging stations like this one. Other things to say about the battery, well, when you get it to 100%, it'll give you a range of 379 miles, which is absolutely huge. Also, it can be charged a lot faster. If you take it to an 150 kilowatt hour charger, it can give you 73 miles in 10 minutes. Like, that's a crazy amount of range in 10 minutes. And then my final thing to say on charging on the Mach-E is when you get your Mustang Mach-E, you get 5 years complimentary access to the Ford Pass App charging network. Now this is a huge network from the top of the UK all the way to the bottom, so you're never gonna be going far without access to a charging point for your Mach-E.
Well mate, that's us all charged up. Let's hit the road. If you're wondering what the noise is, we've decided to give it a quick clean. How the hell do you turn this thing off now? So Charles and I have just arrived here at Love Gorgie Farm. It's situated in the centre of Edinburgh in Gorgie. It's free admission and I cannot wait to see the alpacas. Oh, I don't like it. Oh. Rowley. Whitley. I got it right. Oh, no. I reckon you could fit a goat in the back of the Mustang Mach-E. Right, so what do you think next, Charles?
I think next location, see if we can get some food, something like that, yeah?
Cool, sounds good to me. Has it got voice command?
So it does have voice command. It's actually running Ford's Sync 4A system, so it's got like native voice command, so like, you know, instead of us plugging it in there on the screen, you can just like voice command it and it'll know what you're doing, which is pretty cool.
I see the button there.
Aye, that button there. So what you can do with this car, you can actually connect it as a cloud connected modem. So what I mean by that, what does that mean? It means like basically you can use the car as a hotspot for your phone.
Ah,
so see if you've got your mates on and they don't have data on their phone or that sort of thing, they can just connect to the Wi-Fi of the car, eh?
So I've just taken the Mustang Mach-E to South Queensferry and we're going to stop off at the little bakery for some lunch. I cannot wait, it's blowing up on Instagram. I've just sat down and I've went for the chicken burger in a freshly made brioche bun. Can't wait to get stuck in. There was way too much choice, but I had to go for a cheeky little cupcake. I think this is the perfect spot to eat the cupcake. Oh man, some view.
You see when you change drive modes, it'll change the lighting. So like right now, we're on the untamed drive mode.
Right, okay.
But we can't really open it up.
So I take it, right, untamed is like fast version.
Yeah, untamed's like almost like a sports version, you know,
Okay.
but it basically means you can fully release it and you get like a lot
In
more
100
response
yards,
on
be in any of the 2 right lanes, then turn right.
You're on the throttle, you know, the throttle's a lot more responsive and stuff like that
Yeah.
in untamed mode. Wait, I just keep on looking at you, but I keep on getting the sun through this panoramic roof.
Right?
Yeah. It's nice, isn't
That
it?
is good.
I think it
like
gives it
that.
more space, doesn't it?
It's a bit romantic.
It's a little bit of a romantic
You know
roof.
what I mean? So I've come here now to Portobello Beach for the last leg of the trip. The Mach-E is just parked up the road there because it is heaving. We're going to Chiverino's Pizza, which is my favourite pizza place in Edinburgh. This has been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure to drive.
So what a fantastic drive out in the Mustang Mach-E, Ford's first all electric. And now if this video has interested you in ordering a Mustang Mach-E, then it's really quick and simple. All you have to do is head over to the People's Ford website where you can customize your Mustang Mach-E however you like. You can then sort out your financing on your Mustang Mach-E and it'll be ready to be delivered to your address, or you can come in and collect it from one of our People's Ford showrooms. Now, if you want to try before you buy, all of our showrooms are now offering Mustang Mach-E test drives.